There are some areas where the market gets a little bit flat or the trading system gets a little bit flat. But this is what people wish their equity curve looked like. Well, now let's try and relate this in terms of, how should I do this? Let's instead of time or instead of trade number over here, we're going to say this is time. Okay, we're going to put this at 1 month, 2, etc. Okay, so this would be months. And I'm not a wizard at the computer or spreadsheets. Otherwise, I would have done this in a spreadsheet. So we're looking at this at time in months. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So what most people wish is that their equity curve would look like this. But your equity curve is probably going to look more like this. Okay. Now, this is where most people jump off. Right here. Why? Because we want to jump in the marketplace and we want to make $1 million tomorrow. I mean, come on, Mac, you're not going to teach me how I can make $1 million in 6 weeks? To be truthful, if I were making $1 million every 6 weeks, you and I probably wouldn't be talking. That's just an obscene amount of money. I shouldn't put it that way. That's an exceptional amount of money. That's a big amount of money to make every 6 weeks. I didn't mean to say it's obscene. It's a lot of money to make. But here's what traders miss. Traders miss this part of the financial markets. Okay, there's an old story about a guy asking Warren Buffett, where can I go to make the most money? And the story goes that old Warren pinched his nose like something stunk and pointed towards Wall Street. Because Warren Buffett knows about this end of the curve. Do you really think that Warren Buffett started his investment career like this, over here? No way. He started over here. He might even started like this, going down to zero and tipping back up and doing it like this, and then finally it looks like that. Okay, let me clean this up a little bit. I wish I could erase part of it. I got rid of my my nice little time graph. But the moral of the story is this, okay, and this is where I'm ending up today. When you are talking about the financial market, and you're talking about making money in the financial market, you've got to understand that this is a process. I don't care what you do for a living. You did not start out as an expert. Nobody does. There's always a process where we learn how to do things. And the markets are no different. If we take the time to learn the skills of trading, that's when we can get to this part of the graph. But most people, they want to accelerate it. So what they do is they start out trading and they look like this and then boom. They look like this and boom. Look like this and then boom. And then this, and then finally, they're out of the market. And it's because the rookie trader who does that doesn't have a handle on the core skills. Instead, they're focused on making money. So when you're starting out, and believe me, the timeline here could be shorter. This could be 6 months for some people. This could be 6 weeks. Okay, for some people, this could be 6 years. I'm not going to BS you. It could take a while. Now, when you have somebody like me to mentor you, I really don't think that's going to happen. In fact, the longest that it's taken any one of my traders is about 6 months. And what's ironic about that is the individual that took 6 months was the one that wanted to have it happen the fastest. So the guy that wanted it to happen the quickest took the longest. The other guys who were more relaxed about it, you know what? In 2 or 3 months, they had the basic skills down. And that's when they started in on this. They started in on the equity curve, just shooting up and up and up and up. Okay, so